I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Hey guys! Welcome back to Skyrim! I'm gonna make this quick. I have music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music. That means, you know, Spotify and stuff. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's do it.
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius.
They say that vampires
I'll have
attacked
you
the
both
whole of the
executed.
Vigilant. Burned it
Are
to
you
the
all
ground.
right? You seem
Never
tired.
heard of vampires doing
I'm
anything
fine,
like
Horik.
that
I just-
before.
Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Horik?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Why?
Scald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now.
Ah, sure.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
I gotta figure out why. So, not the inn. Yes. We're gonna go to the inn, and we're gonna figure out what's causing all these nightmares. This must be it.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name.
This is not the
Just
inn.
step up to the counter. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
No, how about the one where my legs fall off? How about that dream?
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
I'll do that.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
The alchemy train means nothing to me, though.
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Merilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
The White Hall, okay. Not the inn. Oh, this is the... Yeah, him.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
I'm not gonna ask the second one. I'll ask the first. We all know he's gonna say, yeah.
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Sigrid here does not like him very much. Just saying. Finally, the end. Finally, I'm here. Hey,
What trouble? Yes.
who might you be?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Okay. Let's say that one.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Okay.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Sounds like a party. Nah, not Sigurd's
Who
party.
can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
It's not Sigurd's kind of party. I'll just, yeah.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Sorry for the lack of commentary, but
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
yeah, so I don't want to get in the way of what they're saying, and a lot is going on story-wise. Yeah.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Oh, yeah, that medieval thing. Yeah.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
But for here, I'll ask.
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
All right, I'm ready. No enemies so far. Could use a little work. I'll use that. Why not? So, what you gonna do, friend? Iridar?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
At least he can fight. That's good.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
I assume that's the miasma? That thing that's floating?
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Right. I want to fight some enemies. Sigrid wants to, fight.
They mustn't stop us.
Alright, fighting time.
Never stop. Take care. Fire this temple, orc.
So they just resume the fighting they were doing before. It's like, who's these new people?
Damn it.
Who are they?
The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why? Was it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Oh.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Alright. Let's do it. That's why I won't be going to that Mexican place again. Just like, I ate it and I felt like, my stomach didn't like it. And I was like, no, not there. I can make Mexican food at home! And no, that it won't do that to me. Just saying. It wasn't Taco Bell. This must be the library. Be quiet. You know. Use your library voice, guys. No, nothing. It's something, but it's nothing. I don't want to read every little thing.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Sure.
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Oh, the Dream Stride? That's my favorite progressive metal band. Did you know that?
If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Actually, indie rock is my favorite thing. Varieties of Daedra? I like the garden variety Daedra. They're fun. The Dream Stride! Okay, this must be it. I'm not gonna go reading through it. We're just gonna bring it to him. I mean, like, garden variety, you know, Daedra, they're mostly harmless. They'll, like, tease your hair sometimes.
Yes, my daughter. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
So that's me. Why not?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
All right.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
We doing this. Going to be a very story-focused episode. It already is very story-focused.
Do your worst!
Okay. Hopefully I have time to talk about it.
I'm going to put you...
I don't know if I don't think I will have time. I think there's gonna be... So...
By her benevolence,
I have pre-ordered the new Star Wars Jedi game. It is ready to be played in like 21 hours. I've been wanting to say that the entire episode, but yeah, a lot of story's been going on. I haven't been able to say it, but you guys will notice something though that it's like pre-ordered. It's like, well, I upload.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Okay.
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
I upload way ahead of time, even like more than a month ahead of when you guys see it, so... We got it. We're gonna make our way down to Arender, and we're gonna see what he thinks. Shall we? Yeah.
Yes, my daughter. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Okay,
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay, I don't know why I keep saying but
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Okay, I gotta drink this, thing. Ready? Durr!
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varric.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But, brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
Yeah?
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Is that the voice of my friend? My dear friend that I am with? Is that his voice? We're witnessing it when it happens, I think. Why don't we just destroy it right now? And we could solve the whole problem. Way before the problem happens. But yeah, I played the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I am going to be playing the sequel. I've been waiting for the sequel for a long time, so of course I pre-ordered it. I was gonna pre-order it, and you know I was. You guys are probably gonna be like, you know, well, you're finally playing this game. It's cool to see you finally play it after all this time since it's been released. And I'll be like, but this was recorded back when it first released.
I'll gut you like a horker.
I also plan out my music releases ahead of time. So, you know, this thing is coming out. I know it's coming out because I plan it way ahead of time. I like to plan.
Never should have come here.
I work as a party planner. This is a party, and I guess I plan this, but
I'll have your head.
I'm a wedding planner. No.
You can't win.
I will plan your wedding. I'll release the miasma. That's what I will do, and you will have a really good wedding. One will enjoy it. Oh? Where am I? Till death do us part, except you don't die. You just sleep. Hey, I saw you. I was you.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
And it was you. I was you. I witnessed what you witnessed. I am...
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
History through your eyes, more like it.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
All right. No! No! No, 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 no. Okay, that's better. Jeez.
They mustn't stop us.
Guys, I just like to play this game in third person. Okay.
They mustn't stop us.
I just much prefer doing that. Sigrid is definitely an idealistic imperial person,
Watch it.
but
They mustn't
she's
stop.
willing to help the whole village in this case.
No one can
Because, well, Vermina probably will not stop, logically, at just this village. You know, if they all go insane and die, she'll choose somewhere else.
We must end the nightmare.
Well, I'll end your nightmare. There you go. You're fine now. We here?
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Take heed.
I will take care of this skull. I will do it. Skull will go down. Yeah, Arender is in the right, I think. Sigrid definitely thinks Arender is in the right, and these guys are in the wrong. They're wanting to keep the torture going.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
No, they woke up from the miasma, and Benton was like, what?
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
Cool.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Shut the hot fudge up, Vermina. Okay, we good. Good in the house.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
We did it, though. The people will be good, I think.
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
That's really nice
There's
of you.
no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
I also didn't kill you like Vermina wanted, so you should be thankful. Alright. We gonna stop the episode now. Yeah. Alright, I got music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.